What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
That might have been me. My bad. All right.
Oh, and there we have it. Hopefully people saw that, and we are live. I don't know. Are we live? Are we stopping the show?
We are good to go.
Okay. Hey, you know what? It's Friday night. That means only one thing. It is the BlackSheep Bravo Friday Night Roundtable here, and we have a special guest, straight out of the Witness Protection Program. Oh, by the way, this is the Spaniard keeping it tight on BlackSheep Bravo. We have a returning guest, or I guess he's a guest today, or anyway, DoubleOH. He is back from Witness Protection. What's going on there, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? You know, I had to keep it hush hush. You know, I just came back from Jersey City. You know, just had to go down there and you know, put a couple people away. That's why I'm, you know, wearing the low cap. But you know, it's all good. It's all good.
So people might recognize you, right?
Exactly.
There you go. Well, hey, man, good to see you back because we're going to be busting your balls all fucking night. So just be prepared.
That's what's up, man. Bring it.
Bring it.
I was really with one of Ogre's hoes in the man cave. I was with one of his hoes in the man cave, and she wouldn't let me go. I mean, I don't know what Ogre got going on up there, but I mean, you have to keep that up there, man. I can't handle that, man.
Well, speaking of Ogre's hose, we're going to go directly right over. Wait, it's not Ogre. It's Stately Wayne or Stately Ogre Manor anymore. We changed it, right? What is
okay.
Ogre's new pad name now? We changed it.
Go back to Stately Ogre Manor. I didn't like the compound. That was.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. So we're going to go straight over. We're going to head over to Stately Ogre Manor, where our very own Ogre is standing by with no pants.
Hi. I actually have shorts on. It's funny you say that.
He doesn't have pants. It's hot. It's hot up here in the Shy.
I am sans pants. Supposed to be some kind of winter warning coming along. You see them pussies on the East Coast getting all worked up over like.
Hey, hold on with that roll. Slow your roll, brother.
Slow your roll, brother. Getting all. It's a nor'easter. We get 7 inches of snow. Boo hoo. Close everything.
Yeah, they're still hit with snow, right? Are you still under snow there, Bobby, or what?
We just finished recovering from the nor'easter there, Ogre, and correction, we're not pussies, brother. We're New Yorkers, man.
Recovered from 5 inches of snow on the ground for 2 days.
Everything stops. No, I don't think New York City. They're not known for stopping for shit, man. They'll trudge through anything. So yeah. Or is that Boston? Boston strong? Is that or is that in
Boston? Yeah, I give credit to Boston. You know, they're tough group.
Yeah, wicked hardcore. Speaking of wicked hardcore, we're gonna head over there to Doc. Hey Doc, what's the good word over there in DeKalb?
Not really much. This morning I was leaving the gym and some lady asked me if I was done, and I said, well, yeah, and she's just like, ah! So I was like, what do you want?
Done with what?
Done with what? Breathing? Are you done living? No? Fuck away from me, lady. I have no idea
what she wanted. It was fucking random. Terrifying.
Done. Man, was she hot or was it not worth it?
I don't know, maybe mid-50s. I don't know, going to Pilates or something. I don't know.
Was this still in a gym or was this like in a parking lot?
This was in the parking lot where we were passing each other.
Oh, just take some change out of your pocket and throw it over to. They'll chase it over to.
Who carries change anymore? Everything's on plastic.
Yeah, if you had change in your pocket, you'd be okay.
Did she have the floral pattern yoga pants?
No, but she was wearing this very large scarf with a sideways hat.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Like how you would imagine a contemporary artist.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like that.
Yes. living out her artist dreams in DeKalb County.
Living large.
You know, fuck Paris or like Southern California or New York. We're going to DeKalb.
They're classy in DeKalb. Keeping it classy, DeKalb.
Yes. They're gonna love my fucking iron welding of like a giant vagina. That'll be great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a great contribution to society, man. Giant
so
vaginas.
Here's to you, scary woman.
Scary woman.
Here's to the scary woman at Don's workout. There you go.
The second person that you didn't get a name. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
I wouldn't say it's the second, but it's you're not wrong.
There we go. Well, let me see. My check-in is really not. It's been kind of an uneventful week. I didn't submit any videos. I'm working on one right now, but it's been kind of a lackluster week here at the Spaniard Castle. So, but something's brewing. You know, it's coming up. So I'll keep your eyes posted for that. But but we're gonna head over to NYC, to the Devil Dog in the Bronx. What's going on in your neck of the woods there, brother?
Oh man, never ending here in the in NYC, especially in the Boogie Down Bronx. So what I was checking out today, which I wanted to comment on in today's show, was the last, I think it was early on this week, when I saw these people in Manhattan, just a group of young thugs in Manhattan, just berating, threatening these cops, and there was one supervisor there, and I mean, you name it, they were saying it. Take off the badge, you effing pig, you punk, I'm gonna beat you. You name it, every obscene language they were yelling at these cops, and I give credit to them. You know, it takes a lot to take all that verbal abuse, and we know what they did. They walked away. That means more than to get back at them, because that's what they want, man. They want you to engage, and they're feeding you this nonsense. And some of them are professional agitators. And the minute that one cop would have said something back, headlines in the news, man. Headlines.
Oh yeah, cell phones right there, videotaping the whole thing.
So I got to give credit to those officers. They're not cowards. You know what? Yeah, they turned around and walked away. But that's a true man right there, to take all that nonsense and just to walk away like they did. Hats off to those cops. You know what?
Hey,
you guys did the right thing, man. Don't let no one tell you didn't.
So do we actually take our hats off right now?
We'll take our hats off, and here's to you, to the men and women in blue, man, for putting up with that shit.
Yeah, God bless you guys, man. Don't let it get to you, man. That's just nonsense. Have thick skin.
Take a day for spa day. Make sure you throw that in there.
Get a petty.
Spa day. Yeah.
Even that, go to Ogre's crib and just go visit one of Ogre's holes.
There you go. There you go.
There's plenty of them.
Public service, Ogre.
They'll kick your ass in Scrabble.
I'm about to say, they might not
kick your
come
ass in
back.
Scrabble while you get your car's oil changed.
Kick your ass in Scrabble and give you a reach around.
There you go. Well, go ahead. Sign up now. We'll take the fourth and fifth caller.
You think the game of Scrabble would have been better if you actually understood the rules?
Well, yeah, I got it now. Well, not understood. It's not a matter of understanding them. It was a matter of complete ignorance of them. Yeah, no, I never played the fucking game before, you know? Getting my ass kicked. Hey, Devil Dog, do me a favor.
What's up?
Say Manhattan again.
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Ah,
I like it better when you don't have it when it just flows.
He cleaned it up a little bit, didn't he?
Manhattan.
There you go.
Manhattan. Yeah. Speaking
one syllable word for the Devil Dog, ladies and gentlemen. One syllable. Manhattan is just one syllable.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of cleaned up, man, did you visit any special places there, Double O? And did you go anywhere down south or west? Where were you hiding?
I was in Clearwater. Well, I take that back. I flew into Tampa, and I got a cousin that lives in Tampa, and she drove over to Clearwater, man. And I mean, the bridge was just so therapeutic, bro. It was just like I needed the recharge, man. You know, went down there. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, got some fresh ink while I was down there. You know what I'm saying? Got some fresh ink. So,
you gonna show us?
Fresh
you know
ink?
what?
Are you talking about for your printer?
No. Hey, you got the picture, Spaniard? Put it up on the screen. You got the picture still?
No, man. I don't keep pictures of men's tattoos.
Oh, my bad, man.
That's a good rule to live by.
So yeah, I don't have it.
It was really nice down there, man. It's like 70, 72, and they were complaining that it was cold, and I was just like, oh, okay.
You were walking around shirtless, weren't you?
Wow.
Hell yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it was a good time.
Show us what you got, man. Ladies are watching, man. Ladies are watching. So.
And Steve is watching.
I don't even know who Steve is.
Steve.
Steve, close your eyes.
Wow, man.
Oh,
Look
man,
at
that's
that.
pretty cool, man.
That
Actually,
is
had it hurt like a
badass.
mother.
Got the little Joker, you know, and then my mask off, you know, because in 2018, man, I'm coming with it. I mean, I'm coming mask off, man. I mean, I'm giving it. I'm
Coming
giving
mask off, Jersey Shore 2.0. You're coming out, man.
There it
You're
is.
you're
There it
doing
is.
man. Affliction,
Get my
man.
fist pump
Affliction,
going.
right here.
Get my fist
Man,
pump going,
Buckles
man.
forever, I say. That's what we're doing. There you go, man. There you go. Fucking A, man. Well, shit. Welcome back, brother. Good to have you back, man. We missed you.
Yeah.
Good to be here, man. Good to be here.
Fucking A. All right. And last but not least, what did we get everybody? I can't remember.
I think we
Yeah, I think we got
everybody.
All right. So what's on the agenda tonight, fellas? Everything. Who's got something? Who wants to go first with what they got?
I
I'll go.
can start it off. No, you know what, Doc? You started off. You got us writing. You know, you got us in school and shit, man. You go ahead and start it off, man.
There you
Nah,
go.
man, you're basically the guest here, so I'm gonna go ahead and say you're gonna go first.
Nice.
You're basically the guest.
this fucking guy. Anyway, I got something I got to get off my chest, man, and you know, you guys can help me out here. I've had a family member stay with me for the past 2 months due to his dad's quote unquote negligence, and I thought I was doing the right thing. Okay. Bring him in, you know, showing him, hey, this is your home, you know, whatever you want, I got you, you know. Mind you, he's a teenager, so, you know, it's like, hey, I got to look out for him, you know. He's had some issues growing up, you know, young teen or whatever. Mother, she basically wrote him off, and like I said, dad was in and out, so, you know, he's kind of raising himself and kind of doing things. Has some behavior issues, which I know all this, you know, but me being that person, I'm like, hey, I got to try and give him a better lifestyle, or I got to try and do my part. I guess my first question is, when do we hold kids responsible for their actions? I mean, is there a cutoff? And Devil Dog, you were just talking about how these professionals were renting your boys in blue, you know, trying to provoke them to do something that they didn't want to do. Well, I mean, I know blood is thicker than water, so to have a tough skin when somebody's blatantly disrespecting you, that's one thing. But to have a family member doing it when you're just reaching out, that's a totally different thing, you know. And I'm at the point now where it's like, you know, you're disrupting my family, you know, you're disrupting me, you're just totally disrespectful, you know. At the end of the day, I mean, I got a little court date next week, you know, to intervene to try and get guardianship, but I'm liable to go down there and be like, hey, Judge, tough. You know what? I messed up. I can't do this, and this is why. You know, I mean,
it's tough.
It is, and not only that. I mean, here it is, 13-year-old. You know, he goes to
13,
school.
13, man. Yeah, that's
13.
That's young, man.
13, and he goes to school, and he's pointing his finger at other kids and a cop in school, and he gets suspended. So it's like, okay, you better be glad they didn't get you for intimidation. You'd be down.
Absolutely.
But he said something to me and another adult. He said, and I'm not even really paraphrasing, but he said, hey, I feel I'm equal to you guys because we're both people. And I mean, I looked at him like, I looked
Let me
at
tell you
him
something.
like,
That's tough.
man,
Yeah, man, you
tough,
got your hands full, but
You know what?
yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
what we're here for. We're here to help you out with a situation like that. For first and foremost, I got to give you props and commend you because to take in someone like that, it's not an easy thing, man. But because that
Yeah.
kid
It's
is
not.
family, you're doing the right thing. So it's like you said, it starts off at the home, what they see at
Mhm.
home, and they maybe had a rough upbringing, but by you stepping up and
Most
being this
definitely.
role model, you being a positive role model to this kid and being
Don't
his
give up.
mentor, because I love to mentor kids. That's just my thing. But you can't give up on this
Mhm.
kid, man. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. I had
He's
siblings the
looking.
same,
Yeah,
but
he's looking for that direction. He's looking for
looking
that
for
guidance,
direction.
man. Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
has
But
you. Tell me, what's
when
up?
do you sit back and say, I mean, and Spaniard, you know what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I do for work. So when is, and I mean, he's the type of kid, I mean, growing up, I'd be picking myself up off the floor. So
Yeah. Oh,
at the
yeah.
end of the day, I'm like, okay, we can go down in the man cave and I can treat you like an adult and let you have it. But he's the type of kid that'll call, make the phone call. Well, hey, he did this. So it's like, I'm not about to jeopardize my job for anybody,
Yeah.
And it's like, if you take me there, because I've been wanting to go there for like 3 weeks, man. I mean, I just really been wanting to go there. But if he makes that call, now the people are in my house. Now CPS is over here. Now it's like, okay, what do I do? Because he still, in a sense, has the upper hand. And they'll, like you said, he may be looking for that direction. But in today's society, the society has made it easier for kids to be like, hey, they're doing this to me. Okay, well, now we have to pause. Now we have to go in and investigate. So now when they don't find anything, how many times is he going to cry wolf? I mean, I'm at
I
the
got
point
a
now, man.
quick point before I forget, because I'll forget real quick. I knew a buddy of mine. He was wired. He would have it's a little camera you clip and you just touch it and it records voice, video, everything. So anytime you have any interaction, record that shit. And then later on say, hey, I want to show you something and tell me what you see and show that. And like, this is, show him the way he's behaving and how he acts. It's like, what would you do? What would you do? I need help here. What would you do? Right. This kid needs just a little bit of some direction. You just give him a little bit of some ownership and say, you know what? Right. I'm at a loss, man. Tell me, what would you do if you were me? Show him that. And use your phone.
I have done that. The wife has done that. I've done that. And his answer is, I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to figure it out. He's going to have to figure it out. Just give him time, man. Give him space. Because again, we don't know the whole story, but he must have went through something, and he's just acting out. That's what he's used to.
He's even though I haven't been there all the time. I mean, he's my nephew, so
right, yeah.
So I know. I mean, I know a lot. So even some of the things he don't think I know. So at the end of the day, man, if y'all see me on the Real Story of Highway Patrol, shit, just get some bail money together. Just get some bail money together. Look at Doc.
We'll keep you distracted. We'll set you something.
Hey, Doc is like, oh shit, we welcomed him back to this shit. Oh my god, hey, straight up, it's real down here. We
don't have bail money.
To know that you said
okay. I mean, I don't. I hear what you guys are saying. I don't want to give up. I do want to give him this direction, but just like I've told him, I said, hey, you have to tell me what you need. You're 13 years old. You definitely know the difference between right and wrong. You have to show me. You have to tell me. Even if you don't want to talk to me, say, hey, I don't want to talk to you. I'd rather talk to such and such. Okay, at least that's some direction. I've gotten more calls from this kid's school.
Let's head over to your house and we'll scare them straight. We'll get one of Ogre's buses and load it up.
And that's what he needs. Honestly,
you need to bring one of Ogre's hose.
That's what he needs. Honestly,
bring an armada of Ogre's buses, man.
Absolutely. I think that's
fuck shit up. Everybody fuck that house up. You see,
he needs that tough love.
Yeah, that's what he needs. See that sign behind you? We're gonna break it over his head, man. We're gonna just clean house. We're gonna start from scratch.
But I can't put these things on him like I want to, Devil Dog.
No,
I can't. I mean, I can. Oh man, trust me, I can. But I mean,
I think you just need to give him some space, give him some time. He'll come around.
Find him
eventually.
a girlfriend. Yeah, you hook him up with, get him a girl.
Or a boyfriend.
Yeah, just scare him.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows? Maybe he's out. Maybe it's in the closet.
Me or you guys are coming up broken up.
Grab him by the shirt sleeve and give him a good shake. You don't have to beat the shit out of him. Do stuff. There's plenty of things you can do that don't leave marks on people.
Watch The Untouchables and study Sean Connery. This is the Chicago way.
Right.
This is how you do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him that tool. Give him or send him over to Bobby.
Like
Bobby likes to mentor kids. Just send him over to New NYC, the Bronx, care of.
I tell you what I did with my daughter. Let me tell you what I did with my daughter. My daughter was acting up like that. She was really acting up. So you know what I did with the wife?
Her.
I took off work. She took off work. No, I went to her school. Signed her out of school. First of all, I packed the luggage. I put that shit in my trunk. Signed her out of school. She goes, "Where are we going?" I said, "Don't worry about it." I drove straight to juvenile detention. She saw that fucking building. She started crying. And I was like, "Get the fuck out. Your luggage is in the trunk." I got the guard. I said, "Listen, she's right there. That's it." She was bawling in fucking tears. And I said, "This is it. You want to be an adult? You want to start your nonsense? This is your home." And she had to talk with the guards there, and she saw what she was going to be in for. Since then, straight and narrow, bro. You have to know that you're in charge. You're in charge. Absolutely, you in charge. You in charge, my brother. Because sometimes you got to go to that extreme measure, man. You got to go to that extreme
measure. You got to make sure you know the guard.
And
that's exactly the key.
And Devil Dog, that's what because the next step is boys' school or military school. Honestly.
Send that bitch off. Send him to military school.
I know a place in South Carolina. I know a place in South Carolina where they do like a.
I just don't want you to give up just yet, my brother, because you're doing the right thing. Because if not, he's gonna get lost in the system, and that's even worse for him, man. He just needs a little guidance, and I understand it takes patience, but keep it up, and you'll get this kid straightened out, man. If you need any guidance, just reach out to one of us, and I'll be more than happy to do whatever I can.
I'll send you some video links on what a chingadazo is. ¿Tú sabes chingadazo, man? Just man, sabroso, man. Right the fucking face.
You need that boot camp guy from Jerry Springer or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Steve. Jenny Jones.
Steve or something.
No. Steve was the security guard. Who the fuck's got that guy?
The actual boot camp guy.
Yeah, the actual boot camp guy.
So like a Major Payne type of guy.
Yeah.
But you said Jenny Jones though, man. Damn, she was
Jenny Jones.
She's been on for years, man. That's probably one of Ogre's posts. That's one of Ogre's.
She died or what?
Ricky Lake.
One
of them.
That was before Doc's time, man.
That was.
Hey, so speaking of time, did you guys get the invitations from
yes.
What's her name? And you guys going to the wedding?
Oh, I thought you were talking about your thing for Wednesday. You talking about?
Man. I didn't get a wedding invitation.
Over in England?
Over in England.
I'm packing my bags.
Yeah, we got invited. BlackSheep Bravo got invited to Prince Harry.
Oh, the group. Yeah, man. I got to make plans, man.
So we got to get a passport. Double O, I got your tickets since you're not on Face Page. I got your info. So we're flying first class. That's what they told us. So
that's what they told us.
We'll post it later.
First class in a Cessna.
When are we leaving? When are we supposed to be leaving?
Whenever
Tomorrow.
The wedding is. I gotta read the invitation. I haven't read it yet. It's on the coffee table. So I don't know.
Is the Queen going to that?
The Queen, I thought she died. She
died? The Queen ain't.
No, the Queen did not die. We would all know if the Queen
died. We would have been the first to call, man.
Isn't she mad because isn't a chick, isn't she like half black or something?
I think she's forced to go.
Oh, Megan? Yeah, she is. I think she is.
The Queen doesn't have to do shit. She's the fucking Queen.
That's right.
That's true. It's more like a figurehead nowadays, anyways.
I think the Queen's a little upset about that. That's
is she really?
I'm a what's that called? What's that?
Conspiracy theorist?
No, I was thinking of
National Enquirer reporter.
No. What's they got it? They got a word for. There it is. They got a word for that.
Is that your conspiracy theory? No.
The guys that
false alarm.
The guys that follow the British throne or royalty. What that? I don't know. Oh, there's a word for it. I'll look it up later. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, all I know is that I can go for a good roll during down there. You know, cheerio, huh? Good roll during down there. Anyone. Cheerio.
Hey, Ringo Starr got knighted. I saw that.
Yeah, he did.
Good for him.
Knighted or fisted?
No, not fisted. Knighted.
Oh God. Who
Probably
cares?
both.
Fucking Ringo Starr. I'm sorry. I'm not a Beatles fan. I don't know why. Every time I hear a Beatles song, I fucking change the channel, man. I don't know. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I think I need a new co-host.
Never mind. I mean, when you really think about it, all of his music it's just this. That's all it is. I mean, he wasn't no special drummer.
Ringo. Well, Jesus Christ! Not everybody has to be, John Bonham or anything. Ringo did his thing, and
why does everybody go to John Bonham?
Okay, how about Keith Moon? There, is that better?
Keith Moon. No,
Keith Moon, baby. Wow.
How about Charcoal Johnson? Nobody heard of Charcoal Johnson.
Are we talking about drummers?
That's because he sucks.
Mike Mangini.
Good Lord.
Ooh, there we go. See, look at that.
Mike Mangini.
Okay. I'm sorry. Anyway. So Ringo Starr got knighted, and what else happened?
That's it.
That was it?
That was it. You were talking about going to England and the Queen and Prince Harry getting married, and I don't know.
So is that what's on your mind, Ogre? What's on your mind this week? What was the highlight of your week this week?
Oh, it's right now.
It's right now. Wow,
man!
Wow, look at that. That's
right.
I don't know. It's a highlight. Well, let's see. That guy in Texas blowed himself up. He got blowed up real good. And the thing is, they said they did they ever come up with a motive or anything or any manifesto?
No, man. He confessed, but he didn't say why.
What's wrong with people, man?
He confessed.
Psycho, man. He confessed. On an audio
before he blew up.
Yeah. He had a confession already pre-taped or whatever.
This was a pre-recording.
He couldn't handle the pressure, so he just had to end it.
Right.
Pre-recorded.
Yeah. Brought to you by Crazy Kaplan's Fireworks.
Yeah. Love that place, by the way.
Yeah. I wonder what was the last thing to go through his mind.
Besides the explosion,
yeah. Yeah, probably a bunch of shrapnel. Yeah.
A lot of gunpowder.
No, they had that guy.
Nothing like this.
They said that you make that shit out of regular bullets, and then they had these batteries from China, and that's how they got him. Some ace police work there. They tracked him down.
Oh, I got a quick comment here from Steve. We have movement on the shirts. Steve's saying,
yes,
where the fuck is my shirt? He's threatening
close.
us.
Dave.
Yes.
Holy shit.
No, for sure.
We're getting close.
I shit you not, Steve. Look at my face. I'm telling you right now. This is real. We are being made. I'm telling you. You can take that to the bank.
So that was actually kind of like a mindfuck. You got closer to the camera, but you got further away audio-wise.
That's right. Mindfuck Fridays.
Check out our website, Steve. I posted it on our website. The shirts are on the way.
Steve's starting to get a little pushy there.
Yeah, no shit. Man. What is he? He's Italian. He's Italian, isn't he?
This is exactly why people go crazy. They don't get their fucking T-shirts.
So let's get him a damn shirt.
Here's my fucking shirt. Here's my shirt.
Hey, if we just give everyone a T-shirt, everyone will be fine.
Keep our ratings up.
You're gonna come over here, Steve, and threaten me. Goddamn, Steve. Goddamn, Steve.
Yeah. And where's Massimo?
Linda's saying she's got a drink because Ogre's not drinking.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Right,
man.
Linda?
Ogre, what are you doing?
Linda says Ogre looks cuter the more she drinks.
Linda, listen. Linda, listen. Linda, listen.
I have that effect on women. What am I drinking? Diet Pepsi.
I don't know. What are Diet Pepsi?
Diet Pepsi.
Why do you drink Diet?
Because I'm fat. Kind of fucking question is that?
I don't is that why people drink Diet Pepsi? Is because they think they're fat?
Know.
That's not. No,
I don't know.
I don't like diet anything.
I got used to.
I thought it had more sugar in it.
I don't fucking know. One of my ex-wives would only buy. She would only buy
not
pop.
one of your hosts.
She would only buy pop if it was diet, and then I got used to drinking Diet Pepsi. After a while you get fucking used to it, and then after I was asked to leave, I'm like, yeah, fuck, I buy my own shit. I'm a man. I'm gonna buy some regular Pepsi, and I drank it, and it was like fucking eating a fucking bag of sugar. I was like, okay, yeah. Maybe
so you were asked to leave there, Ogre? You were asked, or you were thrown out?
No, I wasn't. There was no violence involved, no threats. It was,
Okay.
It's
I have a hard time believing
time to go.
this.
I'm a laid back fellow. I was like, all right,
Sure.
see ya.
That's right. You're a gentleman.
He is a gentleman.
See ya.
Man.
That brings me to my question of the day. Have any of you ever been kicked out of an establishment?
Oh shit.
Wow, you were very quick to answer.
There's multiple. You've had multiple establishments. You've been
I
kicked
got-
out.
So are we gonna actually go around, or are we just all chipping in?
I got
No, we're gonna
kicked
go
out
around
of,
the table here. That's
kicked
my
out of a
contribution.
church.
Oh,
You got kicked out of a church.
Hey,
I'm
kicked
gonna come
out.
back to that.
Kicked
A
out of a
church?
post office.
Oh my God, out of a no, I got to come back to the church part. But Doc, have you ever been kicked out of someplace?
actually have been kicked out of a place, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I was at a Kmart when, I don't know, maybe I was like 13 or 14 years old. Me and my friend grabbed a couple bikes off the shelf and we started riding around the store, and we would slam on the brakes and leave skids like 20 feet long down the aisle. So they didn't really like that too much, so they kicked us out.
Only
I would
white
say
people.
so.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
white
good
people.
reason.
Yeah. How about you, Double O? You've ever been kicked out of someplace?
Nah, man. People like me, man. I'm
Yeah,
always
All right.
I'm always
Yeah.
welcome everywhere.
Yeah.
Smooth.
It's just
Speaking
how I
of
do,
which,
baby.
that's it. No, speaking of which, I know I don't like to talk business during a live show, but eventually I'm going to need you guys to give me some sound bites, I need you guys to read me something, read me a magazine advertisement for a future commercial for our sponsors. I have some potential sponsors that want to come on BlackSheep Bravo, but I said, well, we could do your commercials for you. So Double O, I need you to work on your
That's your sound
Work
bite.
on it.
your voiceover.
And I would do it in español para las mujeres.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Because I'm talking to Goya right now.
That's what's
And,
up.
I'm gonna. So Bobby from the Bronx is gonna be he's gonna be handling our Goya account.
Goya the
Aquí está, yo
seasoning.
lo tengo todo aquí.
Goya
por
the
aquí.
season. The seasoning,
The
Goya.
seasoning, yes. Sabroso,
no
my friend. Come on, man, get with it. Get with it.
Hey, man.
So
I was, my ex was Puerto Rican, man. I know all about that Goya shit.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah,
So is this code
work on your
for-
voiceovers.
The box, or like.
Look.
Fucking
What's
Doc's
wrong with
over
Doc, man? I know, man. Hey,
He's a bachelor. That's what it is. He's
What's in
he's
the
not
box?
wearing pants. So how about you? Devil Dog? You ever been kicked out of someplace?
I never been kicked out of an establishment, but there was one time I pissed Mrs. Double Dog off, and she threw me out the bedroom. If that counts,
that counts.
Oh no, that counts. Oh yeah, that counts.
counts.
That definitely counts.
that counts.
Wow.
That counts.
Damn.
Yeah.
But you got real personal there. But thank you for sharing.
Well, I mean, it took him like 30 seconds
That's
just
what
to
I'm here
answer the
for,
fucking
man. I'm
question.
here.
I mean,
Did you get kicked out for trying to keep under the covers while you farted?
No, the Dutch oven.
No.
Good old Dutch oven.
No.
Gotta love it.
I want to know who in the hell gets kicked out of a supermarket. Because Steve said he got kicked out of a supermarket. What the hell were you doing?
He was
To
eating
get
grapes.
kicked out of a supermarket.
Eating
Fondling the grapes?
Just eating grapes. That's
He
it.
was eating grapes and he ain't paid for it.
That's right.
Eating the
Fruit
grapes
and the
and
bananas.
Fondling the
Steve.
cucumbers, Steve.
Come on,
Ooh,
Steve.
and
Fondling the tomatoes and shit.
Linda got kicked out of a bar for falling asleep.
Who?
Disclaimer though, it was
Linda.
5 o'clock in the morning.
Talk about a cheap date.
Linda?
Wow.
That's
That was
called
Linda?
passing out.
Linda.
Oh, Steve cursed out the manager. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. Yeah, that'll definitely.
Yeah, that'll do it, Stevie,
Wow.
man.
He shouldn't have ate the grapes.
Mm.
Stop eating the grapes.
Yeah, I got kicked out of a Chess King once because I don't know if you guys remember
what?
Chess King.
A chess game?
Oh, what?
No, Chess King was a store.
A chess king.
It was
never heard of
a men's fashion wear that
Yeah,
would be
it
at the
was.
mall.
Yeah, they had a
Yeah.
yellow sign with the black.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What were you, like 5? Jesus Christ!
I was like
old.
12, 13.
Yeah,
You know, I was stupid.
old.
And, you know, it was leather. It had leather. This is when Eddie Murphy came out with Delirious.
Oh, my
and
God.
Those the leather red pants and the leather red outfit.
Yeah.
Well, they had
Hey,
one of those things.
you went and got something, didn't you? You went and got
I
something.
tried
didn't
it
you?
on, and I was walking around. I was pretending to be Eddie Murphy, and yeah, they did not like that, and I got my ass kicked out.
Damn.
I've never
Damn.
heard of that story in my entire
Me
life.
neither. Me neither.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's it's in the vault. It only comes out on special occasions, but yeah, that was,
Yeah.
That's
my
why I'm a
leather
returning
days.
guest. I'm a returning guest, so shit. This is
Ever since then, my fascination with leather has taken off. So you never know. You might see me this summer wearing leather at a neighborhood
Well,
rib fest near you, probably in Naperville, Illinois.
rib
Look for me in
fest.
Naperville.
I want
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll definitely have some pictures for you this year. But yeah. All right. So well, all right. Who else? What else? Who haven't we heard from tonight yet?
I want to know if
what's
I got this fucking piece of paper and this Sharpie
All right.
here.
Are
Let's
we
draw
ready for
something.
that? All right.
Let's
So
do it.
Doc, take it away. It's Doc.
All right, so tonight in our sketching game, we are going to draw. Are you listening? We're going to draw
Yeah, I'm listening.
a lion with a mane,
What the?
with a camel's body, and a Ferris wheel.
What the?
Go.
A lion
Yes.
with a mane
Yep.
with a camel's body. You said?
Yep. That
And
is
a
exactly
freaking
what I
Ferris-
said.
And a Ferris wheel. All right.
And we're drawing this, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be drawing.
Supposedly.
Okay.
So those of you watching, go ahead and make sure you
Just
play
click
along
off
with us.
now. Yeah, just
Oh, man.
All right, 10 more seconds.
That's the best.
10 more seconds.
That's the best I could do. That's a tough one, there, Doc.
no.
Oh,
I'm good,
I know.
man.
Oh,
I'm good.
difficult. All right, here we go.
All right, that's the
Hold
best.
on, you finish first.
Go for it.
Get off.
All right, here goes my masterpiece. Oh, let me just get it, present it correctly for you.
I'm digging the smell of the Sharpie, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got
Oh,
it?
wow.
Can you see it?
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
that's
that.
that's pretty
Hey,
good.
look at that.
I like
See the
that.
mane,
That's
camel's body,
nice.
the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, very good.
Very nice. 007. Let's see what you got.
Who, me?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
Oh, look at this guy.
No. Wait, what?
He's
He wrote
disqualified.
it. Look at
He's
that.
Oh, wait, what?
disqualified.
He wrote
Oh.
out what you said, not draw. That's
Oh,
clever.
Disqualified.
Very clever. Very clever.
I get it.
That's
All
a
right,
good
Ogre,
time
what
to
you
witness
got?
protection.
I actually did it since you cried last week.
Right. Man, pretty cool, Ogre.
I
Damn,
like
that
the
camel's
penis
got
that you have in
titties.
there. It kind of is a representative
That's a-
of mine as well.
That's a camel with titty back and a big cock.
That's
Oh,
great.
God.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, man.
This is yeah, nothing too fancy. It looks more like a hunchback than a camel. I don't know. God.
Good shit.
Oh,
Oh,
my
man.
God. So yeah, you guys, you know what? We got to save these things. I want to save these and create a book. I want to make a book, our first Black Sheep Bravo
oh
book.
God.
Oh,
Based on these drawings. Just save,
Let's
save
do
all
it.
these drawings. Do not
That's
throw
funny,
them away.
man.
Save them for me.
That's
I
funny.
will definitely post those or whatever. Save
Is this every week? Is this every
Oh,
week?
yeah.
This is Doc's thing, man. This is what
Okay.
what Doc's thing.
just random as
So, yeah.
shit. That's what it is.
Uh-oh.
So, we're
Rita,
gonna switch
Rita
over.
Hernandez Oviedo likes us.
All right. What's up, Rita?
That's Mrs. Devil Dog. Mrs. Devil Dog.
Oh man.
Well, what's up, Rita?
Hey
Cheers.
guys, that's Mrs. Devil Dog. Be careful what you say to her.
Be careful. Quiet.
Be
Shut up.
careful, man.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Yeah, hey,
Welcome
all
aboard
right.
the show. We're doing good.
Hey.
We're talking about Christian music.
You put the joy.
This is the new Christian radio show brought to you by Black
Where?
Sheep Bravo.
Wow. Only you guys.
Jesus can't play rugby. Oh, that's a different song. Never mind. That's a different
So
song.
I got something else for you guys if you wanna look at it.
Wait, I got one question though. This I
Okay.
got one question. This
Not
goes
sure I
with
like the way you started with that, Doc.
Yeah. But before you go there, I wanted to ask Linda. She says that she was with girlfriends. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I'm always intrigued about when you say you were with girlfriends. This is
Were they
extrapolate.
overtones?
Yeah, extrapolate a
Did
little
they
bit.
leave
What
you
was
at the bar while you were sleeping?
Yeah, what happened? Tell us.
Did you
Anyway.
sleep on
All
the
right, Doc.
bar?
Were you on the bar, under the bar, on top of the bar?
Were you on a pool table?
Pool table. I've had fantasies about that, Linda.
Were you on a pool table trying to change the lights with your feet?
While twirling the cue stick?
Like a fucking
And in this
drum
hand,
major.
this hand is the balls, and this hand over here is with the stick.
Oh man.
How the hell did we get there? I am so sorry.
I don't
My
know.
goodness.
Hey, what?
Anyway.
That was a Jodie. What was that? Not Jodie Foster. Was it? That was what the fuck was that movie? Nobody, you guys don't know.
Jodie
I wish
Foster, Jodie. I don't know too many Jodies.
on a pinball machine in a bar, and the guys are all standing around watching.
Coyote Ugly?
No.
Ugly.
No, I'm thinking Boogie Nights.
No.
Boogie Nights?
I have a
Name
feeling
a
this is
character-
before my
name an
time.
actress.
It
Actor.
doesn't-
Yeah, what
I don't-
era?
I
What-
think it was the early '90s, maybe
early
'90s. I think it won some fucking awards or something.
But it was with a chick getting done on a pinball machine.
Yes, not
This
that.
wasn't
cheap.
like a porn. Or...
No,
Was
no,
this
no.
like-
It was,
Just like you porn or something?
no, it was a real movie. Doc, do your thing. I'll get back to you.
We may have to
Yeah.
Google that. We'll have to come back
Yeah.
to that.
Get the intern to do it, man.
The intern to find out who was getting done on a pinball machine.
It's
There you
Jodie
go.
Foster, which is funny because she really wouldn't like it.
She wouldn't.
Jodie
Maybe the
Foster.
vibration of the ching 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 ching. ching,
Well,
ching,
maybe
ching,
that, yeah.
You know,
Extra
I might
ball.
like that. Yeah. I used to when you played pinball, you would like do that. Like you're hitting the bumpers. You're like, oh. You guys ever did that?
No.
Or was that no? Holy shit!
No.
I got into pinball, man. When I was,
Oh, his
Apparently.
hair is flying.
And I'm
Apparently you got into pinball.
The accused.
it was
The accused. The accused. 1998. Jodie Foster, Kelly McGillis, and a bunch of people I don't know.
Oh,
98.
I don't know.
We got an.
I like
we got an
to
answer.
bring things to a screeching halt now and then. So
Apparently, you did a good job. Good job.
Yes.
We have a response from Linda, and she says,
Okay.
She says,
What did she say?
we were. Well, I'm going to use like very sultry. I'm going to use a sultry voice. No,
Oh, do it. Oh, yeah.
not all night. We were at the Fire Alarm, a dance place that was open till 7 a.m. And we were sitting in the booth.
Is that sultry?
I had my eyes closed because it was 5 a.m. LOL. Bouncer said, she has to wake up or get out. Jerk it. Oh, no, just jerk.
Jerk it.
It was jerk, exclamation point. I thought she said jerk it.
It was jerk it.
That was my line. Are you sure it wasn't me? Because that was my line when I was a bouncer.
Hey, mate.
All right, ladies, you got to get out or you got to jerk it. Well, there
That's
we go.
fair.
That was fun. Thank you, Linda, for sharing.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that with us.
Hey, where is Linda? Where is Linda?
Where you with?
She's in the Chi-Town area, maybe.
Chi-Town.
Yeah.
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town. Speaking of which, Loyola Chicago is in the final eight? What do they call it? Sweet spots? What do you call it?
Elite Eight.
The Elite
Elite Eight. There you go. I don't know who else is in it. I kind of gave up already. But yeah,
Nobody.
She's from Joliet.
They're gonna turn off my fucking cable and my electricity if these fucking games don't turn around quick.
Well,
I want to tell everybody something. I want to tell everybody one thing. Hey, I'm going to give a shout out to Set TV. If you don't know what Set TV is, Google it. You get like 500 channels for like $20 a month. Set TV. It's streaming TV. It's all legal. I don't do anything illegal.
Did they pay you to say that?
No.
Is this your side? Is this your side
It's
gig?
a sponsor.
No.
I was gonna say, is this something Steve
I
sells
didn't
out of
see any
his
money for
truck?
this.
Nah,
Yeah, you install the cable.
I'm the
Steve
cable
in his
guy.
Coke truck.
Yes. Steve comes by in his Coke truck. He's got a big thing of fucking a big cable. All of us done in a jiffy.
Oh,
Steve.
It's
He's
like,
selling
excuse me,
toys, he's
cable
selling
guy,
cable.
double O's in the bedroom, sniffing the drawer panties in the panty drawer over there. Excuse me, sir, it's got to make sure I got good reception.
I got to do what I got to do.
Comes with the package.
I got to do it.
Package.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Man,
Yeah.
Steve, you versatile, Steve.
Steve is,
Versatile.
man. All right.
Nice choice of
Coke,
word there.
toys, cable.
That's what I was
Ice
doing.
cream.
I was laying cable while I was underground.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and double O, to answer your question, Linda said she's from Joliet, Illinois.
Joliet, Illinois.
You know, I actually got mad. I'm actually originally from Joliet, and
Oh, it's
people,
Joliet.
Yeah, people commonly say Joliet or something crazy like that. I'm always just like, no, it's Joliet. Fucking
Well, I'm
people,
really
man.
proud of you. That's something to celebrate. That's something.
I wouldn't say it's something to celebrate.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
right though. I worked in Crest Hill and they would get pissed, so I would say it on purpose.
No, yeah.
I'd make shit up and tell them, I'd be like, the guy that founded the area was Francois Joliet, and he is a Frenchman and it's pronounced Joliet. So if you want to be like, yes, Joliet, fuck off. Get the fuck out of my office. Go down to fucking.
Joliet.
Who cares? Go to the fucking racetrack and the goddamn strip club. You'll be fine. And they're burnt out downtown. It's like they're trying to be Rockford. Fuck that town.
Rockford is.
If you're from Joliet,
burnt
we
out,
apologize. Yeah.
You know what else they got, Jelly? Their courthouse. Their fucking courthouse. It pisses me off. There's a giant parking lot, and you go in there, and there's plenty of room for a fucking sign. And you walk all the way up to the courthouse, and these jackholes are standing in there. You can't have your cell phone. You got to take it back to your car. You can't have a fucking sign out in this giant lot. These assholes, they do it for fun. I'm like,
they do.
Fuck you. And the guy's yelling at me, move along. I'm like, you made me take my fucking belt off. Like, jackass, I'm here to pay a $48 fucking ticket. You're to think you're guarding a fucking Pentagon or something. Fuck you. Oh, I was pissed.
Doc's over there.
Sorry, folks. No, or have some the moose out front should have told you or something.
Yeah, so sorry the park closed.
Sorry, folks.
Fuck that courthouse. I went to court.
Well, now you know.
I went to court in DuPage County. It was like traffic court in a not this recent time for the accident, but a while back. And it was like in a goddamn library. You walk in there, there's like one old lady. I'm like, do you need my cell phone? And she said, why? Do you want to give it to me? I'm like, not really, Grandma. And she's like, well, keep it. I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm really Grandma. I hope you actually said that.
And how come all the election judges are 98 years old?
That's scary.
It's true.
No idea,
man.
It's like they've been working a goddamn job since FDR was elected. And they're still sitting there. It's like,
They're waiting to be relieved.
yeah.
Any day now. Just go over there to District 4 and just sit there and run the traffic court until we relieve you.
You get one of these. Here's your ballot. Can't fucking. The guy's trying to look up the name. His fucking hands haven't worked since Korea. And he was in
It's not nice to make fun of people with Parkinson's.
Chosun Valley. It's like, dude, St. John, ST period JOHN. He's looking for the car. Does it start with an S? I'm like, yes. Jesus Christ. Fucking Bing Crosby, get my goddamn card out. All right. Okay, I'm done. Doc, you were going to say something?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I'm dying.
That's why I don't like voting.
Ogre, you're gonna be that age one day. Watch. You're
I'll
gonna
be
be
dead.
that.
I'm not going to make it to 60. Who you kidding?
What was that? The Who had a song. It's like, I hope I die before. Hope I die before I get old. Yeah.
And the funny thing, Daltrey's still singing that, and he's like 72.
Yeah.
Wow.
Talking about my generation. It's like, get off the stage, you old fucker. That's depressing too. There should be a law against old rockers. I mean, you can still get the royalties from like your I don't know if they even have fucking album sales anymore, your downloads or whatever, and you can do like TV appearances, but you can't go on fucking tour and go out there, the teenage wasteland, and you're fucking 90.
You're on a walker.
Yeah.
You're on a walker on stage.
Yeah. Here they are.
Yeah.
You know? And like, fucking 3 of the guys from the original band have been dead since Carter was in office. It's like, get off. Boo.
I get it.
I love it.
Gotta develop momentum. Gotta get that momentum.
Pete doesn't. Pete. Uh-oh.
Hey Doc, you got someone that said hi.
Have we offended the Who fans?
Hello.
No. Yeah, someone with your last name said hi, so I'm assuming it's a relative, so I don't want to say anything.
Yeah, it's my mom.
I thought it was
it's your mom. Your
Thought
mom.
it was one of my sons.
Hey guys, take it easy because his mom's on. Don't say the
So,
F word or
Mom,
the S
this is
word or
Black
the
Sheep
A
Bravo
word.
Christian radio show, Mom. We're talking all Christian all the time here in Black Sheep Bravo.
Oh,
WGSS.
At least
Jesus
for the
rocks.
next 7 minutes.
Jesus rocks.
Holy shamoly.
That's it.
All right, so hey,
Join.
are you guys ready for the sexual position?
Yeah.
All right,
Speaking about rock,
I think it's
what's on the
time. Speaking
position?
of your mom being on, okay, great.
I like what you did there, Devil Dog. Speaking of rocking and rolling.
Bing.
But I'm ching.
You guys suck, really. No.
Come on now. Oh, now that your mom's on, you're gonna be tough. Is that what's gonna happen?
That's just how it has to happen. All right.
All
so we got
right.
this.
We've seen this.
Ogre.
Okay.
I
There
think
we
me and you
go.
can do this one, Ogre.
Hey,
I think we can
excuse
manage
me?
it.
Nobody say anything.
No one's saying
nobody
anything yet.
anything.
All
Okay.
right, we're gonna go
Doc,
around the
you
docket here.
Take over.
We're gonna go ahead and go to Ogre. What do you think is going on here? What do you think this is? What's the name?
Mm.
Oh, I thought you were saying, what the hell do I think this is? I was like, what? What's the name of this?
Yes.
The old guy.
Nope. Incorrect.
Okay.
Devil Dog, what do you got?
I'm gonna say the straddle.
Oh, no. 007, what do you got?
I'm just gonna say beating it.
You know, I would agree with you if there was only the male there, but I'm not going to. All right, so Spaniard, show me what you got.
I'm going to say bringing home the paycheck.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Right
I
on
guess.
that pan.
I see where you're going, but that's
Nice.
also incorrect. So we got
Okay.
the bicycle pump.
Bicycle pump.
Yeah.
Is there some trickery going on?
Yeah.
All right,
Look
give
at
us the
way
description.
Yeah.
The description: the man is on his knees facing her while she lies face up on the bed, floor, couch, whatever, dryer, whatever.
Futon,
Yeah,
Coffee
futon.
table.
He wraps her feet around his
pool
neck
table.
and rocks
Church pew.
forward, holding and lifting the woman's hips and lower back off the bed while moving in and out of her, as if we didn't know how sex works.
Wow.
All right.
Really? So that
Might
looks
be
pretty.
tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that might be tough on the knees, man. If it's no
You're on the
carpet,
bed.
it might
But
be
if you're on the bed, so I mean, it's quite soft.
You got
You
cushion.
might not. Hey, it might. Hey, after 8 replays, you might have one of them old ass mattresses that'll just dig all up in your knees and shit, man. Shit.
There's a big mattress sale at
You can have
American
a
Mattress.
freeform
Come in
mattress.
now and get 10% off. If you mention Black Sheep Bravo, you get 10% off any mattress from CA.
If you mention the bicycle pump, you get a 10% discount. Yeah.
An extra 10%.
There we go.
Hey,
And a
I
cum
need
rag.
yeah.
Wait, whoa!
Oh, hey, there's a question. How often do you guys change your cum towels?
That's a great question. We should answer this. Tony, go
Let's
first.
see here. Let me see. I'm going to say
I like how he had it ready.
weekly. I'm going to say weekly. Yeah, weekly. I'm going to.
You run it through the wash weekly. I'm not talking about
Weekly.
jack off towels. I'm the sex towel with the missus or the whomever.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what I'm, that's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying.
We have separate towels for that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
White is for doubles, for couples, and then I got the blue one for solo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
like
to-
his and hers almost.
Yeah, I had to lie to one of the hoes there a couple weeks ago because she said it was that towel's been hanging up on your closet door since the last time I was here. And I said, oh no, I washed it since then.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I'm like that I can take it off the doorknob and fucking stand by itself. I'm like, yeah, baby.
Starched it.
I washed that.
Oh man, where it's like this and it doesn't crinkle at all.
Yeah, it didn't move at all.
everything
It
is
just
stiff.
it just
Oh
stood.
man.
It was like standing on the floor.
Let's take a moment
It's a
to
modern day-
appreciate the amount of life that was lost in Ogre's cum towel.
in those cum towels.
Yeah, man.
Thank God.
So
You
Ogre
never-
babies.
You never met my kids.
No, we'll
they're
have
not
to have
watching.
them on. Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say
yeah,
you should have them on
that's the
remotely.
thing. Those little bastards in Japan, have them on. They could be on the Doc show. I asked both of them at 2 separate. I'm like, so who's your favorite guy on the show? Both of them at two separate conversations. Doc.
What?
Like, what?
Oh shit, Doc!
Yeah.
Look at you. You got fans.
Wow.
Well,
Got
the
some
other
fans.
Hey.
They said don't get too excited. They said the other you and the other guys are too old.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
so what you're
Yeah, it
saying
was.
is that I bring the life to the show.
Now,
bring
what I'm
the
saying
youth.
is my kids are fucking idiots. No, they said you were closer. You were closer in age to them, and you spoke to a 23 and a 21-year-old.
Look at you.
What is that, like 25?
30.
Damn, you're
Oh,
old.
you shouldn't have said
man.
that. They'd probably just cross you off. Don't trust anyone
That's it.
over 30.
That's it.
man.
Done.
25.
Yeah, under 30,
Well,
man.
Well,
I'm
when
25.
when Chuck comes back, I mean, she's. I'm not gonna make an estimation, but I'm thinking she's got to be still in her
32.
20s.
32. No, she's old as shit. 32.
I thought she was like 46.
Charlie,
come on, man.
There's no way.
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say early 20s. I don't know.
Yeah, she's
Man, you're way up.
She's a pretty
She looks
gal,
nothing
man.
like you, Ogre. She's not 46.
she's fooling you guys with the haircut.
Maybe that's
That's
what it
what
is.
it is.
It's like an illusion.
There you go.
Oh, you know what? Oh, speaking of illusions, did you guys see
David Copperfield?
No, I'm going to share this. Hold on, stand by. Let me pull
Stand
this
by.
up.
While he's standing by, we're going to be talking about a upcoming show. Don't forget, this Sunday we
Okay,
have
so
the Thin Blue Line
Got
with
this.
the Double
Can you
Dog.
guys see this?
It's loading. Yes.
Okay,
It's
so
your Disney Channel.
do you consider this woman to be beautiful, sexy, whatever your definition of gorgeous or beautiful is?
No,
No. She looks like she needs a cheeseburger.
it's a guy.
It's a
She's
trap.
anorexic.
I can't tell you that it's not a guy.
Oh, okay.
She got one.
She needs a fucking.
She's
She
all
got
right,
one leg.
but she's
She's
too
12.
skinny.
She needs a
She got
burger.
one leg.
Wait, what?
She's
What did
got
you say that
AIDS.
was, son? Got
I
one
said
leg?
she's got
She's
one
got
leg.
chlamydia.
No. Well, I don't know how many legs she has. My guess is, I don't know, 2, the normal, I guess. But
She's an
anyways,
hermaphrodite.
that
She
was
has
that.
a penis.
But some person photoshopped that image from a piece of pizza. Believe it or not.
What?
I swear.
No way.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, look it up. I swear.
Hey, Spaniard.
That is a piece of pizza that you guys wanted to have sex with. Be
Spaniard,
shaved.
I refuse to be on here next week with Doc with that bullshit because ain't nobody looked at no damn piece of pizza. And
That was no pizza, man.
Look it up.
She looked like she
alone.
needed to eat a pizza.
I will post.
I'm
I
with
will
Devil
post
Dogs.
that
I
it
don't want
is
to eat a fucking pizza.
Right.
That's one sexy ass pizza.
You fucking with us, Doc. You're
Yeah.
fucking with us, Doc.
I am not
Well,
fucking with you. I
Hey,
swear. I will Google this shit right now.
Doc is the one who did it. Look how serious he is. Doc is the one who did it.
Oh my God, man! This Friday, it is Friday. Man,
what's
it's
up.
already been. It is 8:02. Man, you see how time flies when we're having
Oh,
fun,
shit.
and
Time's
it
already up.
is ready. So,
We have a comment.
first, I would like to really thank 007 for graciously returning
Hooray!
and enlightening us with his presence. Welcome back. And we're going to go around real quick for final thoughts. And 00, since you've rejoined us, we're going to start off with you. So tell us what you know, 00.
What I do know is that society has definitely changed from when we were probably all growing up. And listening to you guys tonight, you guys have definitely given me something to think about. Keep bringing the laughs. I'm sorry I missed the last couple weeks, but just keep bringing the laughs, man, and just you guys keep doing what you're doing. We're all unique, and the thing about it is when people watch us, they have an opportunity to see how unique and how different we are. So I know they say history repeats itself, but we gotta go back to our roots. We gotta go back. Not the movie roots. We got to go back to our roots. Yeah. To where it's like we got to take our youth back, man. So that's our future.
I got the Kunta Kinte action figure collection.
You
I
do.
don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I got the Chicken George with the removable foot.
Don't know what that is either.
Oh, fucking Ogre. Ogre.
You know what? See, this is what the fuck I'm talking about.
Doc has no idea what the fuck we're talking about. That's what I find.
Get your culture, Doc, for fuck's sake. Read a goddamn book for crying out loud.
Oh man, that was low, man.
I got nothing for
It was
that.
funny,
I got
but it was
nothing.
low.
Fucking too soon? The miniseries was on in like 77. Give me a break.
The Civil War ended in 1865 or something like that. You know, I think that gives us enough leeway to joke about that, maybe, you know?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
It was good, man. That was good.
Okay. Since Ogre is right next, or at least above Double O's picture here. Final thoughts, Ogre.
Well, let's all remember Easter and the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. No, that ain't me.
What?
Nothing.
We do a reenactment at my house, so
yeah. Oh Jesus!
I like how you couldn't get through that without laughing.
I can't. I don't know what the fuck.
We do the Passion of the Cross, but we kill it. It's more like S&M. That's we whip each other.
I used to do a lot of drugs.
Used to.
What do we get? I used to do a lot of drugs in the 80s. Now I don't care what the temperature is. I love that line. Anyway, I don't know. Folks. I'll be here all week. I'll be at the Sheboygan VFW. That's a good
you can
bring it back.
All right, fellas. Anybody watching out there, just like we always say, or like I always say, or ramble on here at the end of these things. At least I'm not going after fucking Devil Dog this time. So, 60, what do we got? 64 minutes out of your week. Listen to some stupid bullshit, look at some stupid pictures we drew, and, just a chance to get away from things and not think about crap for an hour a week. And don't forget Monday Motivation with Ogre, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Daylight Time, 7, whatever the fuck time it is. Central Time, 7 p.m. Monday Motivation with Ogre. Be there, be square. Another hour of stupid bullshit, and take it easy, people, and don't sweat the small stuff. And I gotta find out in Joliet where Linda's at. I might have an opening there.
There you go.
Oh, is Linda going to become one of Ogre's hoes?
That's close to Downers Grove. I tell you what, that one broad keeps beating me in Scrabble. She's off the fucking list.
She's out. She's out.
Was that hoe number? Or I'm sorry, hoe letter A?
Actually, yes. The Scrabble destroyer is A number 1.
So she's the top one, not
that's
the bottom.
Oh, you missed it. No, you got it backwards. That's the same thing. That's Double O. I needed you last week. I was trying to explain to them. I told them that my bottom bitch was coming over. They were all confused.
I still need translation.
No, that's the main bitch. Okay, that's the main one.
Oh,
the
man.
bottom bitch. All right. Another T-shirt idea.
Oh, man.
All right, speaking of T-shirts, we're going to go over to Doc. Doc, final thoughts. Take us out before this beautiful weekend.
So, you know what? The only thing I got is don't eat spicy shit if you don't want to shit yourself in the middle of the night. That's all I got.
Fucking A. Words to live by the Doc.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Way to go. Way to go. That's our corpsman for you, folks. That's it. Don't eat spicy food.
Turn water, change your socks.
Fucking A. Speaking of spicy, coño, man, Devil Dog from the Bronx.
Aquí, Mama Bell. Listen, another Friday night. We had a great time. Had a lot of laughs. I always got to end up with a topic. I don't want to make Ogre cry, man. I always give tribute to my vets.
Damn it.
I got to give tribute to my vets. You know what? These guys deserve all the credit in the world. Let's start showing some respect. These people that are watching out there. Find some time to go visit these veterans in the hospital. It makes a world of a difference. That's something I love to do in my free time. And thank you, vets, for your service. Thank you, gentlemen, for making me laugh on a Friday night. And as always, to my law enforcement, always wear your vest, guys. Love you guys. Thank you.
Man.
All right, ladies and gents, again, another great show. Thank you, Devil Dog. Another Friday night under the belt. Like I said, we welcome back 007. He's back with us, so it's going to make the show even much more enticing. So make sure you join us next Friday. And like always, we appreciate all the comments, all the love. Be sure to like us here on Facebook, spread the word, all that good shit. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. What the fuck is going on here? You're messing up my groove, man.
You're supposed to be in the zone.
Don't forget this Sunday, keep your eyes open for Devil Dogs, another episode of Devil Dogs, the Beyond the Thin Blue Line with the Devil Dog, and again Monday night at 7 p.m. Central with Motivation with Ogre. And keep your eye open for one of my intrusive thoughts videos. It's lingering. The thought is right there. It's coming out. We don't know what's going to happen. So, again, everybody, thanks again for watching. Until next time, this is the Spaniard keeping it tight right here on Black Sheep Bravo.
Bye.
Spaniard.